Welcome everyone. I say that there's only one viewer and that's me, but I say that to VOD viewers. Hello VOD viewers. Everything work? Yeah, okay. I've returned from the depths of hell to fulfill my destiny once again. I only say that because of the music, by the way. God, I need to shave my beard. Every time I have a beard grown 2 weeks, basically if I don't shave for 2 weeks I feel like a homeless person. It's gonna be Valhalla again. I told my friend who recommended me this that I enjoyed the game, but I realized that streaming visual novels is not a good idea ever, so I'm gonna finish this in stream. I'm gonna finish Is to Minimize Edgeworth. I'm gonna come back to that one case at one point, and then I'm never ever going to stream. Well, maybe I'm gonna stream the other thing. What's the other thing? Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Maybe something that's like not as lengthy as this one. Because let me see how long to beat. Valhalla. 11 hours the main story. And I pumped 3x 2 hours, I think, into it. Maybe? I don't even know. I don't think it was 2 hours. I don't think I was able to go for 2 hours. Let's see my VODs. 144, 138, and 147, but that could mean anything. Like literally I'm just wasting time here. So that's automatically like 2 minutes less than from the actual game time. Once the music ends, I'm gonna play this, play the game, but I really like this song. Ah. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Gotta turn on the AC. As it doesn't react to the fucking on button. I don't understand what's happening to it lately. Hey, what the fuck? Actually, it doesn't turn on. I don't know, the indication light, it doesn't light up green at all. Like, I'm supposed to find out why there's music on my ears, if it turns on or not. I guess I could take the headset off, but that's costly. Oh, costly. Okay, 11 hours, I mean, that's not that bad. There's probably gonna be this stream, another stream, and this stream has to be 2 hours. The next stream has to be 2 hours. And the last one has to be 2 hours for me to finish that in like that. I mean, it's just reading, so I could just, you know, say that I don't want to read all of this. I just saw my text. English XDD outside. Oh, are you from Hungary? Are you always hungry? That was a joke, actually. Not just like a general joke, but a joke by Lowland Lions when we used to scream them in CS Source. Really funny. Okay, fuck this song. I hate this song. Just kidding. Let's start the game. And game capture is on Dota because that's the last thing I streamed, even though... Didn't I stream Orange Juice the last time? think I was. Whatever. Let's see if it recognizes the game. Oh, hey, yeah, it does. Does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's just start playing. What if I choose the Chinese language? I suppose that was Chinese. I probably get nothing for it. Like, I just wouldn't understand the story. That's all I get for it. Already talking a lot. But I'm gonna... Oh. I'm fucking talking. I was like, where is this voice coming from? Okay, we have seen this multiple times. Yeah, there's day 14s and I'm at day 5. And that's what I was like, what the fuck did I sign up for? Yeah, I was like that. Evening! Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you weren't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. I mean, if work was like you go to work for a day and you get your payment daily, I would go every day. If it was like that, then there's no reason to stay at home or like take a break. Maybe take a break sometimes, but like work hard for that reason. Especially these fuckers get like $1,200 for a day. I know it's night shift, but still. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I would rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Jill isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him though. I'm drinking wine, red wine with cola, Pepsi. Right now. That's Edelheid plus Carmatrine. Just one Edelheid and all the Carmatrine ever. If you say so. What is wrong with me? That girl's still here. Yup, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. Oh, the streamer girl? So would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you are the boss and it's kinda my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey young lady, sleep another hour and we'll start charging you a motel fee. The shoddy downtown bar. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh well, it's the best night. Day of sleep I have in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Hello guys and girls, streaming chance back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon, it burns. Oh, no, it's not that bad. Say, was this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday, a gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. Some sort of room. Room? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's... I stopped that. Let's give boss some room. Go to the bottled drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Oh, bottled drinks. Drag it to the shaker. And mix. Stop. That's it. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Ready. Time to serve drinks and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. Man, it feels lonely without Jill here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets don't load the too dangerous or weird types coming in here. Good evening, a brain just showed up. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? I have Blue Fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke becoming about real. I don't know what I'm saying. Blue Fairy? Yes sir, it's sweet. Optional? Okay, I'm gonna get this brain drunk. All aged and mixed. Here you go. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. But I don't understand, like, okay, I know this is a video game, but what would be that like in real life? What's the alcohol in that? Or like, okay, I guess if you were to serve some drink that, you know, orange juice is like part of it, and then, okay, like 10% orange juice and the rest is just the liquor or some other alcohol type drink. I guess that's what it is. So how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff, should have figured as much. You can drink stuff and eat. I have the same system Lilim do. Can I ask you something, Miss Taylor? Call me Miss Taylor. And yes, cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Not too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Did I play the game this loud always? I'm opening the fucking... what is it called? Volume mixer. Holy shit, that was loud. Yup, I'm bona fide human brain in a jar. So how why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? Or is it my knowledge that is so unnerving? You are not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You are seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. By the way, when I noticed that so many times in my streams when I do this. You know what happens? I keep moving my hands and my legs because I just dance to the music as I'm sitting. I'm so fucking dumb actually. It's like, why the fuck I do that? It's not that I have Parkinson at all. I can hold the mouse steady. Not like my hand is not on the mouse right now, but I can hold the mouse very steadily. It's just I keep moving the mouse like this. I don't know, I just keep moving in the chair. I should stop that, it's really fucking retarded. So these are computers. What am I hearing? I don't know, I just heard something. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Actually, what am I gonna eat today? I didn't even think too much about it. Whatever. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Oh yeah, I did read that, I think. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place? Oh. I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly no, otherwise I would remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. I don't know. A bar comes into your bar. A brain comes in. Okay, I figured why this sounded weird. A brain comes into your bar and just starts flirting with you. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What's with the commotion around and all? Didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured the brain in the jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that will help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you wanna make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then, I make you happy. I make you happy. Here, beer. Ah yes, no matter what happens, beer's always good. Capital B, I don't understand. It's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain you will still be here. I thought about that too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything, like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilim. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment. Actually, they can make a functional Lilim. Unfortunately, the wiring and the other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything though, just wiring him to a body. You would think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar. I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is that just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock actually. It didn't last too long though. I never was too attached to my body. If I have to read another sentence where they say though, I'm gonna lose my mind. Why do people like this word? I mean, it's fine. I don't know why I'm raging, whatever. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. Oh, if you want to call that the downside? If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. I don't know. Like, does anything taste like vodka? I don't think anything tastes like vodka. And that for sure is alcohol, so... Why though? Living can't get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, the drunk subroutine might throw in different behavior cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. I'm gonna spacebar. I'm just gonna sit back. I'm gonna sit back. I have to sit like a normal human being. I realized. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill. Oh, Alma. Alma, where's the courtesy of one would expect from plebeian bar stuff? Steph, welcome to Va-11, what can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in lily maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you are not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It would make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Gia's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome, I pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't wanna drink that much. Okay then. I should stop reading everything. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you have been nicer to me the past minute, to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you have been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves, right? Really? One would think it's been longer. Feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Jillian, Archimedes, don't know, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here, nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry we click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kinda sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship, though. Sadly, it's getting late and I've gotta go, though. I leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya, though. Bye, though. Please, come again. I should have read that in... Who said that in Simpsons? I don't know. That Taylor's shirt was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Fuck off with this word. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we are 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funny enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the eldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta is the eldest one. Then there's Diana just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Bella. I'm sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. You have never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. Perhaps that we were never 5 in the same house. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading for a while. It's fucking tiring. It's 5 minutes into the stream. You should take your own advice. Hey, I would never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems she was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh? So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam? We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to get you in their bed. Jokes on you, I don't have a bed, I have a futon because I'm Japanese. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I pass. Want anything else? What's the bottle? What's in the bowl, bitch? Oh yeah, it's just some room a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. Kasik. Ah, interesting name. What does it mean? Kasik, the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. I see, do you want me to serve you some of this? I pass, I don't have too very good memories when room's involved. I have. I don't know, was I streaming? I don't think I was streaming at the time, or was I? About the Bacardi room. White room. Bacardi? Yeah, Bacardi. Oh shit, that was so fucking tasty. I still have like a little at the bottom. I think I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna drink that. I'm just gonna bring that home so that my dad can taste it as well. I always do that. I never actually drink anything other than vodkas because he's not interested in vodkas. But like the ones that I don't need a bottle of, I just don't drink it to the full. In the heat of the moment I might do that, but usually I don't. Get me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Alright. One fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with Rome? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. Let's see that word. I've never seen that. This game is awesome to expand your vocabulary knowledge and your pronunciation as well. Okay, amicably? Amicably. Oh.
Amicably. Amicably.
Amicably? Amicably. That means like friendly. If that was a word. Because friendly is not a word, I believe. In a friendly manner, friendlily. Apparently that's a word. I just made that up. Or I use that lazily to describe something. But I guess that's a word. So amicably. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt and my grandpa. Aside from that, I would say my childhood was quite uneventful. Oh, didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know, I just kind of said that's it, and one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yup. Can you speak French? Mon origlisu explain d'angilu, yes. Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know, I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you would be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. I'm kinda lucky, you know, all of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, there's a primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's French violinist and you call it uninteresting? Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. Please. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartenders sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their system and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. We have told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Even as a kid I always had a Sudoku or a crossword with me. But at some point they started feeling kinda samey, whatever that means. So when I started college I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen the security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kinda like an always evolving puzzle. God, I hate that shit. A puzzle I help make harder at that. You learn something and then you have to relearn that because they changed that. Motherfuckers. Oh, I didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Do you have anything else? I have a classy drink, any classy drink. Here goes nothing. There's just 5. Did it? I don't think it ever happened that I got somebody drunk. That wasn't like, you know. Scripted into, like the streamer girl was about to get drunk, no matter what you do. Here you are. Yup, just what I needed, thanks. Say Gia, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. You have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much money on things other than food and beers. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know, if you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator is broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. I don't, but I have thought about it before. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. What does this mean? Like, is there a time when it's not safe to keep playing? Like, I don't know, there's an earthquake going off in the background for me. Maybe then. Code. Okay, let's listen to something else, holy shit. It sure is chilly out there. It's kinda refreshing. The oboe out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Billy Vine? Billy Harrington? Yeah, he's a cool guy, very respectful. Apparently got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead though. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed the soda from a vending machine? But I like you. Do you dislike my presence so much? I do. Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say, alright. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you are Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine, he's a vending machine. What the... Did I read that right? He's a vending machine. He's a vending machine. I thought he's working... I thought he's like the maintenance guy for the vending machine so it works. No, he's just a vending machine. I need a drink, man. Fuck this game. Okay, well, my 2.5 liter Pepsi is gone now. But I still have red wine, so I have to buy another 2.5 liter Pepsi. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm almost. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yup, why? Nothing, I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me. Mostly about your pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. No, you're a prostitute. Sex worker is a made-up word. It doesn't exist. You're not a sex worker, you're a prostitute. Anyways, so much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? Wasn't she saying that she doesn't like the word hacker? Like, why is she not saying that she's a security consultant all of a sudden now? When she's presented to give, like, when she's presented and has been given a chance to do that. I don't know. No, I can explain, but I don't know if you will get it. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. First, I do some research on the target, OS servers, how the information is stored and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they are the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become the super user and get what I need. Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. Hack me like you have never hacked anything before, eh? Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. Suggestive scenes, yeah. But that whole thing was kinda like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you would make millions. Horny Lily unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. I'm fucking leaving this weirdo. Your ride? Yup, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by the Third Reich? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. Hello, welcome to Va-11. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. Why is there a question mark on your forehead, bro? Through an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone, from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie, can sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona with the uppercase P. So it's, you know, it's trademarked. Wait, is persona trademarked at all? No. Persona non grata, I guess that's not trademarked. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Yeah, that's what smart people say, I'm so smart. That's usually like the dumbest fucking low IQ idiots ever. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have done? 17. What? I said 17! 7 plus 10. What the fuck does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. The hell does that mean? It's a piano man, I believe. I mean, I can't think of anything else. Oh, yeah, I mean, just kind of forgot about that part. How is this a 17? It isn't. You said 17 will only be related to your drink if I thought it was, and I think it isn't. Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally, sneaky. And what brings you here, mister? Virgilio, I'm Armandio, Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduce myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right! And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and so this place is called Valhalla. I will see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls, the golden hall full of never-ending buckets. The lively Valkyries looking over them. Sir, this is the Wendy's. Haha, XDDDD, American memes. I don't know what the fuck the Wendy's is. We have some arcade machines on the corner. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised given how things been going in the streets though. This song is a banger, what the fuck? Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist, bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, but I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop picking up words like halogens, periodic and table. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Where they are both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. What? Primal! Do you want anything else? I would like a single plum floating in a perfume served in a man's hat. Son of a fucking whore. I need the internet. I need the help of the internet with this one. He wants a plum floating perfume. Son of a bitch. A fedora, apparently. A butter drink. Okay, butter drink. That's why I didn't find it. With perfume and plum. And that's it. Mix. Success. That's it. Here. Ha! You didn't wait. You did. Enjoy. I will. I drink this perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that would be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender. Have you ever thought about death? How? What if we are already dead, both of us? What? What tells you I even existed before I entered the door? How can you assure me that this is reality, is real, and we are not in fact in heaven or hell all along? Well, listen, there's this knife in my hand. I will stab you in your throat, and if you die, then you will know for sure if you were dead or not, to begin with. What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? What? That's me. I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. These realities are real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You will never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Habane era has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Fuck German people. But if you are on your own, bartender, enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see a lot of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here for a sec. What? About 5 GB of reports proving that several White Knights squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We are receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone if they find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We are still waiting for the declaration from Zaibatsu Corps CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I would recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system, and I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I stay tonight. I get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I have Zonk on to on my end just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Heh. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Oh, I got $2,000 just for being a bartender. How much is it in Hungarian forints? Let me see. I mean, that could be inflation. Like, when does this game even take place? Holy fuck, that's a salary. Holy fuck, that's a salary, man. Okay, when does Valhalla take place? Which year? (2072) or 2087? 78. 2072 or 2078? And the more likely is 2078. Okay. Fuck. Enter just makes the game window mode. I don't like using that. So I can tell that Jill, that's Jill, that's the boss, that's Dorothy, but who's that? Maybe a character that we're gonna meet every single fucking time. Day 6, I guess. I'm gonna get to day 7, at least, in this stream. So like, finishing this day up and then starting the other one, the other day. Took me an hour to finish and already started. Or was I into that? I don't remember. Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. It's 11 AM though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaibatsu's corps president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the wall building. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. Should we be worried about Jill? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. No, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your new apartment? Actually, yeah, I would appreciate that. Okay then, let me log things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good? And here we are. Home sweet home, thanks a lot. Hey boss. I have a seizure. Hang out for a bit. Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly thanks to you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway. So yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we are safe here. Come on in then. Excusez-moi. Want one? Ah, this is interesting. I've never seen this. Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? I also don't smoke unless people offer me a cigarette. That's the only time. I never bought a pack ever. Actually, I did, but I threw it out. I don't. At that time, I probably had that sense of shame that smoking cigarettes is not really a thing that my parents would be looking at like, yeah, good job doing that. But then I like years later just saw my parents smoking cigarettes on the outside. That's all I wanted to say. But yeah, I still don't smoke cigarettes. Not like I need. I feel like the only time I find it like what's the word? Not decent, but like acceptable, the taste of it, is when I'm at least 4 beers down or 3. But if I'm sober, then there's no fucking way that a cigarette will feel good, ever. And not like I tried it sober, but yeah, I'm just pretty sure. Okay, it gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss. You're not very good with the code, are you? I don't know what that accent was. You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't at the code that didn't expect to send the night at the bar. Would you like this sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. Have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? You know, it's a flea market ages ago. Why? I think it's like one I had many years ago. Wait, I turned from Scottish to Russian. What the fuck? What happened to it? Was I even Scottish? I don't know. What? I just don't know. Too much US, it just ribbed. I see. You can't keep it to you if you want and never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus that. I would have to cut your tongue if you know. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Actually 17 was my best year as well. Was it? I guess 16 or 17. 17 probably. 17 or 18. Let me go change into something more comfortable. I said 16 because that's when I played CS the most. Take your meds. Say Gio, there's a blue-eyed mist of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm more quickly though, just give him a time. He's unusual looking, blue eyes on a black cat. He usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? It's like inbred. At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home? Wait, what did it say? Back at home we had a bear. What? Eyes? What? Good old Bosco. You can't intrude us away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. Jill? Sisters? Jill, what me? What me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on a printed paper. It's so vintage. I have one as well. My niece. Who are these? That's the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Is this pic recent or? Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27, what did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Oh wait, what? I didn't read what that was. Can I go back? How do you... Wasn't there an option to see other text? Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. What? Wait, what? Is Jill lesbian? Jill herself is openly bisexual with a crush on her boss Donna. The cybersecurity expert Alma has a trans brother who she dotes on, and the veterinarian Beatrice is a lesbian who has left trail of ex-girlfriends behind her. Wow, there's some... Is Jill gay? I don't think a straight girl would use boss and me as wallpaper. However, I think the boss and Jill would be a good couple. She's bisexual, she's a B. She's bisexual, she has what she wants in her ideal guy, and she was also in a relationship with a female, which is highlighted throughout the story. Just so your hours finish the story, the questions will be cleared up then. Pro tip, get your patrons wasted. She is gay as fuck, bro. Okay. I just wanted to know. Weird. I mean, I thought that's a girl. Doesn't really look like... I mean, that's a girl, yeah. So I thought automatically... Okay, whatever. I don't care. And storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away and haven't said a word since. That's really funny because I don't think I ever mentioned this on stream, because it's like so obsolete, or I don't know. But before it was like popular, or yeah, before it was popular in 2016, I was just hopping into a Left 4 Dead 2 game. I was playing on Death Toll or some shit, and there were two Hungarians there playing, and I don't know what her name was. In-game name. I was writing stuff like I don't know, I just accidentally seduced somebody in a Left 4 Dead 2 game, and she became my girlfriend, but only online. And I don't know, I just stopped talking. Okay, I said I stopped, but we both stopped talking to each other at one point. I think I still have her on Steam, but we never broken up formally ever. So that's like so fucking... I guess she wasn't really my girl. I mean, she was, because... Whatever. That was so weird. Imagine getting your girlfriend in Left 4 Dead 2. Bro, you would meet up IRL. You would tell your parents, where did you meet this girl? And you would say Left 4 Dead 2 Death Toll. You look so happy in the... Yeah, she looks happy. Why have her pick out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they are there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic then, miserable. I just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. It would be a mess. I would be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing, no, please. Give that to me. Lope, alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Damn, you have lots of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and the point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. You have a drink bottle. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful and also stronger than the ones they sell in the stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. Double IPA. This is one of more of Pilsner. Oh, actual fucking beer brands. Pilsner. That's awesome. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Don't know, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. What? Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutrigenic, dictometrical, lidogenol or NDL? It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the Maiden Kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. I'm gonna drink all of them. And is this the one made with it? Let's see, yup, here it is, near the end, NDL and corn starch. Corn starch? Can I save the game? I cannot. But this is interesting. I don't know if I can drink all of the cans, and what happens if I do that? Do I have sex with the boss? Because Jill is bisexual. It serves me as a stabilizer if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see, and I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. I still have the bottle of room somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Do you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? I don't know what's with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. But in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Jill are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. On the side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more of that, you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave, I don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes in here anyway, so it's kinda pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did somebody hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back though. That's what friends are for. Wait, talk about a poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Did you just call me a dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where did you get the black 4-ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building, not long after I moved here, I think. Oh, I see. It was quite the straight side though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the litter sheet started following me. They brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I come back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. I don't know. It was Destiny Girl. I would only want a bird as a pet, or a sloth, or a tiger, or an orca. In my room, an orca. Because somehow orcas don't kill humans, but they could. They could possibly do that. They could very likely do that, but they just choose to not to. Which I don't know what to make of it. They are either the most humble, merciful. Well, it also doesn't apply. Merciful to humans and humble to humans, but to everything else, they just fucking rape them and murder them. That was like something that I read about orcas, that they separate a female orca, like 4 males, and they rape the female orca. So fucked up. What the like how animals have sex and how animals interact with each other is so funny. Not the raping part, but like how it's so different from humans. Anyways, when he came, what? He was so cute though. Not like the fat mess that's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh, shit, I actually did that in front of someone. Oh ho ho. Anyway, don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. What? Oh, it was her. I wonder if Gio's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I'm doing that again. Doing this shit again. I wouldn't worry about Gia so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, like, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby, unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. The baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. What? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. What? I don't know what he did, but he was really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever. I told him if he could wash himself, I would find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn, I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I would judge him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself and I always kept an eye on him. Six beers and nothing happens. Maybe happens after the text goes off. But I believe after 12 cans of beer, you can't even talk at that point. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You have made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you have earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker, I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot, I give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so. See you say so openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can see she has the hot body, boss. You find no objections, yeah. I mean, I would be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I am, I mean, I'm sure I'm not, I mean, but those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That, and she's as straight as straight gets. She's still a lovely person though. That she became a regular is a blessing. I mean, regular is a blessing when you get down to it. As also that sex worker robot girl. Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I have seen a lot of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. Giddy? Yeah. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. Yeah, what the fucking weird. I've kinda noticed that too, but then again, Lilium can be weird. You think? Lilium operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Lilium get positive reinforcement straight from the bodies if they are fulfilling their main purpose. So, I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. What? I just noticed I'm red. I had 8 beers. The name Lilium is a bit weird though. It is? Am I gonna die? I don't know, I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna do this anymore. You would expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilium doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just to take bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they are called Lilium? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilium are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Is it Jewish? It's Christian, bro. Is it Jewish? What is Lilith in the Bible? The Bible is for sure Christian. Lilith born in the Garden of Eden. In some Jewish folklore, such as satirical alphabet of Sirach, Lilith appears as Adam's first wife, who was created at the same time and from the same clay as Adam. Okay, that's not what I know. I might be mistaken, but Cain meets Lilith at one point. I understand why I didn't. I typed in Lilith meet Liliths. What? Okay, I might be mistaken. Yeah, let's read about Lilith, because it might not be that they died. Because these people might not have even existed. Okay, fuck the folklores, I don't care. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See, like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior, Julianne? Not at all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the returns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. Okay, I need to know. What happens if you drink all of the beers? Alma's sexiness is mentioned. Both of you talk about what you want in a partner. Jill questions Boss on her mechanical arm. I'm a new game plus now. Jill also asked the boss about her V card and then talks about her own. V card? Okay, Dana's arm apparently. So nothing happens basically. They do need to pass out. 2D, 2D. Less petty reasons. Glitch City. Piracy nothing to fuck with. Okay, I'm gonna sit up now. How long does the conversation go? Like, I'm out of beer already. The cat's fine! The cat's fine too. The cat is fine too. Boss! Hey boss! Have a seizure. How did you lose your V card? V, huh? You know, your V card, your first time, you're deflowering. Oh, that, well, I'm legally bound to not disclose that information. Does that mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information? Come on, just give me a hint or... Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Alright, sheesh. I can only say this, the whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Great, now you are just teasing me. Any reason you want to know that? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I have always to know if it was as messy a time as mine. What happened? Well, I got all lovely-dovey with my first boyfriend, and when we both got naked, when I saw his cooker one device, I started laughing. What? Got nervous? Nervous? No, I just find dicks funny. They are pretty funny. Sometimes I also laugh at my penis. It's natural. It's so funny looking. Like, why does it look like an elephant's trunk? They are funny, they have a sack attached to them, and they grow. they're just stupid meat rods. So how did your boyfriend react? He went flaccid from the laughter and it just shrunk and went limp. I had to work it out for a bit so I could control my laughter. What? Wouldn't the boyfriend fucking leave? A girl laughs at your penile device that you just revealed. And you're like, well, whatever, let's just have sex. What? Remember when I leaked messages on stream? 2 weeks ago? That was funny. For a bit. I don't understand if it's broken English or just she's drunk. I think she's just drunk. Because this doesn't make sense. I had to work it out for a bit so I could control my daughter, but it's so hard. They are just so stupid. Ah ha 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 ha! Yawn, hey! Stupid meat rods! Jill! Zzz. Ha! Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. So she basically saw a penile device and went ha 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 ha. I mean, I can't blame her. Both are funnier than the meat rod part. Or I can't tell if it's lagging or it's just the art style. Chapter 2 Ligma. I got the achievement. Bro, new Steam is so fucking garbage. Everything is like... I don't know, everything has a sound effect to it now. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Uh-huh. Jade is curious about the Darumas she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. Okay bro, nobody cares. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. Slut. Why would they discuss if they... What? Oh my god, I pressed go to work. Whatever. I mean, I'm broke. Good evening, Jill. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna play a little bit more. Oh, hey guys! How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you would be fine. If anything, I would have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days. I got a phone call. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Why? Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call. Okay, back to... I just want to play a little bit more. Then I have to go shopping. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? True. Anyway, glad you are fine, Jill. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you are still alive. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though, you shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Fine, fine. Because it's yours? I see. So what? Drunk banter is something you'll see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. Relax, if anything I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Oh yeah, I can't stop playing. Until it says that you can save now. Oh. So yeah, don't give it much thought. Sneak... Stupid meat-rods. Nothing, let's go. Are you okay? Your face is red. I'm fine. I'm fine, she says. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Jill? Glad to see you are fine, I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dun Zane. May I have your name? That her is Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some brain guy is looking for you. Tell me I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you heard her. It's alright, I wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her though. It's not so weird when you are BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Right, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Ryan? Let's go with the basics. Sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Pizza with double cheese and... Wait, no, this is a bar. Maybe I'm just gonna get the pizza today. Actually. I know. I don't know. Pizzas are expensive. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They are like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They are the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow the instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not too bright. Huh, they never told me that. You are Jill, right? Yup, that's me. Donna has told quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got? Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of these same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover the tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspect. It's not just Valhalla, any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now, so the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the Raiders one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Jill. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal you in your pace. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you are making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Give me one of those, please. Sure. The strap of my bra is itching. Here. The registry from form said this was an accident by making the pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert? Yes, that's my name, I'm Robert. The one and only. She called you Gia though. Oh, it's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gio. Ah, I see. Sorry, Brian. Sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Gio? Not really, no. Although, yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders, a top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now if you will excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Gio, was it? Oh, Stella. That was the other girl on the screen, I believe. Or maybe it wasn't her, I don't know. Oh, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella and get me a big beer, please. Sure, on it. A big beer. Huh? Isn't that what the big beer is? Okay. Why does it matter? I don't understand. Why does it matter? You mix the same shit. You mix the same shit in that. Why does it matter? Okay, whatever. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that wall affair and... oh, right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you have seen her. As much as I would love to say that I had. Yeah, I figured as much. And the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. No, that would be tasteless. There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on the edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you will want his services? What's his name? I believe it was One Delay. Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he will give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, it's about the feeling. It's not about feeling uncomfortable, it's just weird. I usually try to say something about my clients when I see them down. And right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical and useless or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get your drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet that will help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Calm blessed. Very tasteful. And optional karma trine. Here, thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say is more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry I brought that topic up at the bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend, she's my emotional support, she's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I would say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself, I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do their job because I'm useless pile of trash. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I would be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Jill, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Yeah, I'm gonna service her, alright. Nothing sexual, it's just gonna be my fist. Not in a sexual way. Or maybe, who knows, you never know with me. It's not safe to keep playing. Okay bro, but I'm gonna hit Alt F4. Thanks for watching, see you guys next time.